Internets, welcome back to the show, everybody. The one and only triple the G.O.D, aka Mr. Pop That Thing. Yes, that's my man, that's my ace, that's the great monster switch murder. And the congregation, may you all be praised. Love you guys so much for holding down my six. Bessie, Janine, Magdalene, the intern, Annalise, and yo girl, and my Miss Marcy, aka Miss Marcy, hold down them unos, doses, races, and cuatros. But most importantly, you. Yes, you're live right here with us, right here on TGRF TV. And god damn it, welcome back to Smart Game Proper, cause holy shit. Okay. Okay, I'm cool. Okay, I'm just checking. I got my water on deck over here and things like that. I did not come prepared with a towel. I probably should have, because the light is just beaming on me, because you know I'm shining. Yeah, y'all just watched that. Yeah, I just watched that. Yes, Ketsui Deathtiny. I can't even talk right now. Ketsui Deathtiny is gonna be on PSN more. Yeah, Ketsui Deathtiny is gonna be on PSN. Like, literally got on Twitter this morning, did my usual thing of retweeting the hot smut. You know what I'm saying? You know, young OG Triple, the OG smut peddler. You know what I'm saying? And M2 like, yo, dare we the gods hear this thing? And I'm just kind of like, well, okay. I'm with you. I already own this thing twice. Like, I own this thing digitally, and I had got the copy I bought from Amazon like when it came out, and still ain't played it, because it's like, if I want to play Ketsui, there are ways to play Ketsui, and it's like I just really haven't had the time to sit down. But maybe even with my sweaty brow, maybe this is the opportunity that Uncle Triple's been looking for to play some Ketsui. The wonderful news about this is that it's coming out tomorrow. It's like one of our earliest episodes of Smart Game Proper was talking about my love of Ketsui and how I discovered it and how much I appreciate it. So go back and go watch all that touchy-feely ass shit. But I'm just like, yo. I'm like, this dude, like, again, like I said, caught me literally by surprise. And I'm just like, yo, like, literally did the catch a spectacular version of Smart Game Proper, and then we right back in it. The only issue I have, and I put this in a tweet this morning, my whole Decisive King, dog, just literally we went Garega, Dan Guffey, run to see, this stuff got me so hyped, my face is frazzled, I can't even think. We went Garega, I can see my brain is like, my brain is done. Let me get some water. Like, I can't even think right now. I can't. That's good. Yeah. Garega, Dagon Feveron. We skipping the joint though. My whole Daisuke. And we right here at Ketsui. They followed up Ketsui with Esprit de Sai, a definite must, and then you got all these bonus games coming out. What we got the Aleste collection. We talked about that on the last episode of Smoke Game Proper, in the future of the Aleste series. Aleste is pronounced properly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, given all this work that M2 was out here doing, I think I'm supposed to ask the legal question of, sorry Pinky, I'm blocking you. Is Mononoke Nimpo show win M2? Like, yo, y'all big that game up, and I'm like, literally my first episode of Smart Game Proper was about that, and we ain't heard nothing about it since. They making another game that I can't even think of right now, but I really want to know what the Mononoke Nimpo show. But here's the thing, we need to get Big Cuz in here, and it's important that we do that, because I need y'all to understand literally what's going on right now. I need y'all to know and understand and going on right now. And really, right now, I'll take that phone call later. Anywho, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by phone calls that I should have had the thing muted, thinking no one was going to call me right as I was going to record something, and to make sure that doesn't happen again, magical button being pressed. I also gonna turn up a fan. Go, you know, all this cats we work. Uncle Triple's got the vapors. So I'm gonna call an audible with this clean sock. Because fuck it, I don't care at this point. I'm not going to be sweaty on television, so you gotta do what you gotta do. So, some more water, please, if you don't mind. Let me move that up just a little bit. Look, this live television, nah, I don't care. Live TV, move that up just like, ooh. Okay, that was as high as Cat Fan goes. Literal live television making all these adjustments. Uncle Triple got the vapors. Like, Ketsui's frying my brain literally. I should sue Cave. I won't sue Cave. Don't think anything about that. So, with all of that being taken care of, let us now, and I mean now, go live to Big Cuz as we learn a little bit more about what you should be purchasing tomorrow, right about nowish. Welcome to the English website for Ketsui, Deathtiny, Kizuna, G.O.D. Tachi. I just had to just let you know that my Japanese pronunciation game is off the chain. See, John Madden is telling you that yes, this game comes out tomorrow at some point, which will probably be the update. So I don't know whether that means two, and what is one? Because usually the PSN updates every day at 1:59 a.m. my time, Uncle Triple time. So that's Central Standard Time. So I don't know if it'll be on the turnover or it'll be whenever the hell they release it. I'm not sure. But it's a cave shooter, so I would see 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, see Central Standard Time. But it'll be out sometime tomorrow. So just be keeping a hold of your PSNs though. You should read this on your own. But you know what? Now, I'll read it to you. So, set in a dystopian near future, Ketsui Kizuna Jigoku Tachi has captured the imagination of shoot-'em-up fans with its gritty military-themed aesthetic ever since its original release in 2003. Ooh, excuse me. With key features like focus-firing lock shot and score chip that increase in value the closer you get to enemies, Ketsui rewards aggressive gameplay, moving and disposing of hostile units before you get cornered. The game also marked a new stage in K's hallmark Danmaku style, which is encapsulated in the bullet pattern of the Vekineer Doom, the hidden boss that still exerts a charismatic presence 17 years after its first appearance. Now it's back as the latest entry in the M2 Shot Triggers lineup with new features to help all of humanity appreciate its stoic splendor. You know what? That's some bombastic ass language, but I fucking 100% agree. Ketsui's fucking crack cocaine. He's one of the best in the business for a reason, and it still is a game. It's like, you know when you know a game is good? When non-fans of a genre can sit and watch somebody else play it and be like, y'all want to get in on this shit? I've introduced a couple of people through Ketsui just because I would be like watching super plays, like, in lunchrooms and things like that. Like, yo, what's that? Like, oh my god, this Ketsui dog, that crack though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell going on? These old pink and purple ass old puffy bullets and shit. Like, shit's legit though. They made Schmucks fans out of people, man. I'm like, yo, great games in any genre that get people engaged and want to know what's going on, man. Ketsui's a game that does it. Like, you see all this shit right here? This is nuts. See this shit? Crazy. We already watched that. And if you want a shirt, you know what I'm saying, you can get you the cave shirt or whatever. And look, and we open this English site. I want to put this into perspective really quickly. I literally want to put this whole video, at least this part of it, because you see the stuff up there. We're not done. We're not done. I'm not going to pretend that we are. Just to remind you, this game came out 2 years ago. Do you hear me, Internet? 2 years ago in Japan, fam. 2 of them. Uno dos. 2 of them. The game will be 2 years old in 10 days from now, and it come out tomorrow. As much as I appreciate this game finally coming out of English, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. But let me back it up real quick, because the other thing that needs to be explained is just that you saw, if you were paying attention, is this game does have 2 pieces of DLC. We have IKD 2007 Special, the K Missouri version, which is a special exclusive version, only saw once before it's been played the hell out for the past 2 years by Schmuck fans everywhere. And you know Vert, he's the guy that made all the great music that you heard for years in most of your favorite video games. He did a whole soundtrack for Ketsui Deathtiny that's a mix between it and Dononpachi. Long story, but that Vert Range is off the chain. I'm like, I love that version of Doomsday. I'm like, Doomsday itself is one of the greatest character select themes in genres, period, in video games. But their remix go fucking nuts. So you'll get a chance to for $8. Get that. Now here's the thing. Given what it is and how it is that I own this game twice so far, my physical copy of the game came with the DLC on the disc. So, it kind of is what it is, and if you wanted it digitally, you had to spend an extra $15. The game hasn't been on sale in this whole damn near 2 years of existence, so it has been a what? 35 plus 16, a $51 endeavor to get everything that this is about, but it's worth $51 damn dollars. That's the thing. It's like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and Uncle Triple gonna get it to you. Sometimes you gotta get on that corner and tell a motherfucker what she worth. And in this instance, this is M2 sitting out there like, yo, Ketsui is that fucking crack cocaine. It's $51 to get on this ride, and it's one of the best rides you'll ever fucking take. I can completely 101% agree with that. There are some people, you know what I'm saying, who will look at this as non-fans of the genre and not understand Ketsui's deep history and be like, the fuck? And I get that too. So I completely, utterly, 101% understand like how this could possibly come off. But I just wanted to be explained that if you want everything that this has to offer, you're going to have to pay up a little bit. One of the other things that I mentioned in that tweet was I'm hoping Limited Run get on a physical copy of this, because not only does it deserve a physical copy, but it would be nice to have a DLC, because, again, Limited Run games have been getting better with making sure that DLC is on the disc with the games they sell. Because there were a couple hiccups way back in the day, like Feeling the Future, of stuff that they just dropped the ball on, but licensing issues and things like that, you can't always work them out, but they've been getting better at working those things out. So if the physical copy comes, I hope the DLC is on the disc just like its Japanese counterpart, just so that you not only have the game itself, but everything that comes with it in a physical copy, so that no matter what happens to your account, no matter what happens to your PS4, as long as you have that physical copy, you have everything that Ketsui Deathtiny is. So I think that is a wonderful idea, and I think that's a proper segue to bring it back to my ass. Hello, Miss My Ass. You can't see it. It's back here, sitting patiently in this chair, and I'm going to scoot over. And again, Pinky, I'm sorry for blocking you out the view, but I am very excited about this Ketsui Deathtiny and the people in the internet getting their hands on this tomorrow. They need to buy this motherfucking game, real shit. Anywho, we're not done yet, because I know y'all was paying attention to the tab. Yeah. Literally, not soon after I uploaded that special episode of Shmup Game Proper, did Beat drop another trailer. And I'm thinking, well, they dropped another trailer, I'll hold on to it. And then, literally, 5 minutes before I started this video in my feed, like, yo, English version of Cotton coming out, fam, so you gotta get on it. So, here's our plan again. How about we watch the new Cotton trailer? How about we do that? So, I'm finna load it up. We gonna load it up just like that. We finna get Big Sis back up in here. So, run that new Cotton PV, please.
まだに強敵が待っている。クリスタルを打つとショットが分裂。新システムジュエルフィーバーでジャラジャラ大量得点ゲット。その他新しい要素が盛りだくさん。2つの冒険が一度に遊べる超お得納得の大ボリューム。2021年2月25日発売予定。かつてない欲張りな冒険が始まる。
Is it done? I think it is. It's just the screen just... Oh, now it finally stops. I don't know. Bring it back to me, please. Yep. Alright. Before we literally go through what's popping off with this European American release of this Cotton Reboot family, I am finna double check YouTube and see whether or not and then drop the trailer for this or not. Because I don't really want this to be another episode of I make a whole video, then 2 seconds later there's a trailer for it, and it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So let's just see. Mexico versus Mexico in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, if you care. You know, we got, you know, Mugen shit. You know, yeah, no. The answer is no. Nothing happened. So, let me minimize this. I can close that. Oh boy, close. Thank you. I can do, oh no, do that, do this, and then I will do that. Internet, welcome to Uncle Triple's Nightmare, as, this is coming at a real and opportune time when Uncle Triple needs to pay some bills. Because, yeah, you got a lot of con options here, bruh. You know, you want on that Switch, you want it on that PS Quadruple. More likely than not, it'll play on your PS Quintuple. So, you know, you can do that. Here's something that's mimicking I think, a lot of what the Japanese Collector's Edition, minus all the cups and shit. But yeah, let's take a look and see what's popping off. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Maybe if I just open the picture in a new tab and then, you know, do that. Alright, so in this collector's edition, we got a soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be mimicking something we'll talk about in a minute. A sticker sheet, a shikishi. We got an arcade flyer, an art book, ooh, a tea set, a pixel pen in the game. That tea set makes me sad because I want to get the Japanese version of Ninja Jajamaru, and the PS4 version never came out. So the version never came out, and by the time I realized I was waiting on something that was never coming out, I didn't get a chance to get my Otage set for that, and I feel sad. These are tears. But, you know, you'll get them one day, T. You'll get them, baby. I know me. You know, I got this. Yeah, me, baby. I got this. It's alright, man. Yo, this look dope. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know what it is. But, yeah. Got a lot of people buying up this right now, you know what I'm saying, getting on this on the PS4. Usually, strictly limited games do more Switch copies than they do PS4 copies, and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. So like I said, it comes with all this stuff. But see, this isn't what you want. This right here, this that death. This that death right here. Do you see? Get out, cause goddamn. Like, do you see this though? Like, do you see that Sharp X68000 Keystone? I'm like, whoo boy. I'm like, I need to rob a couple banks, cause yo, you get this. Ooh, you get a nice telephone card, decal sticker. Ooh, it's a spoon, and you got a certificate of authenticity, the sticker sheet, and all that extra stuff. The 68 style manual and history book. Man, this is dope. And the Unomi cup. So this come with the stuff that come in the Japanese joint. Oh, that's sick. And see, unfortunately, the X68000 game's not included, because I'm gonna tell you the truth though. When I first saw this, I thought this was what this was. That it was going to be bundled with the X68000 version of that game, which is yet to be done for some weird reason. I don't get. But kind of weirdly stuff. The NES version of Golf, GALF, the game that's part of Golf Story, is yet to be dumped by somebody either. You know, news of things. But for whatever this is, because they do it in European bucks. That's some money. So that's some money. I'm like, we you know what? Can we? Yes, let's just like, can we get Brexit bucks to Trump money? Well, you know what? Thank you, Google, for letting me know. $155. Strictly limited be taxing on the shipping cut. Just wow, just taxing on this. $155. If me and the missus didn't have a car note, and insurance, babies to feed, food to feed ourselves, electric bills that are sky high, I'm like, I love a hot shower every morning and night. That hot water don't pay for itself. Hell, the water don't pay for itself. I'm like, look, I think this is one of those times where I kind of wish I would have done things differently. I would have done things differently, but they wouldn't be the same as it. So I take that as this. I'm gonna do it the way it's supposed to be done, and whatever happens will happen. I will leave it in Jehovah's hands, the only hands I can properly leave it in, because this is a situation too big for Uncle Triple. So that's a God thing. I can't get in the middle with that. But this thing is amazing. I want it so bad. I don't think I might just have to just get the game and call it a day. I might just literally just have to get the game, call it a day on that one. Cause I'm just like, man. Like, there's some other stuff that I want to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, mainly the other big thing I'm trying to see what's going on with it is the Gap Gun Return Limited Edition. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what they finalizing about that so I can get my hands on that. But I need this in my life. I gotta have this, dude. I mean, like, yo. Like one of our earliest episodes of Schmuck Game Proper was talking about Cotton Reboot, and it's finally about to drop. Like, again, one of our, like, I think episode, 3 of Schmuck Game Proper is all about Ketsui. It's all about Ketsui Deathtiny, dog. I'm just like, damn. I'm repeating myself, I know. Because I said this in the EX episode, and it's like, damn. Like, life is that circle. The Ouroboros, the snake eating his tail. I need this. So let's pimp out the things early. Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Do I need to start an OnlyFans? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. So no. No. Am I gonna have to get on the corner and do strange things for pieces of change? Maybe. But with it being Corona, you probably don't need to be your ass outside. So I might have to do strange things for pieces of change in the house. So you know what? I'm just gonna create an OnlyFans, and I don't know what's gonna be on it. I'm just gonna charge you millions of dollars, and ain't nobody gonna subscribe to it. But I'm gonna give it the good old college try. No, I'm not really starting a goddamn OnlyFans. Do not look at me like that. Don't do that shit. Look, though. I need this. Like, you know what? I was literally finna quote the booty. I want this. I need this. I got to have this.
I'm just gonna take it.
I need this in my life. I will have links in the description for all the versions of Cotton Reboot you can get from Strictly Limited Games. The links I should have had last time if you want to get your hands on the Japanese version of this same thing. I'm like, if I remember, and I know I won't, I will put the link for Ketsui Deathtiny when it come out, whatever the hell it does in the morning or late at night. I don't know, depending on when the hell, Sony is willing to let Caves, release a damn thing. I don't know. Shout out to M to the gods, man. I'm like, I said something in the last episode. I need to give me a 3DS so I can get that Japanese version of Power Drift. Why did Sega shut down the Sega Ages collection before they put that version of Power Trip on the Switch? I wouldn't even wait on the sale for that. I'd have bought that day one. But I don't know if we're getting it now. And it may literally be stuck on Japanese 3DSs for all the fucking eternity. And that is something else that hasn't been dumped correctly to the internet. So, that's fun, I guess. So, just hear this old man complain and shake his hand at the problem that I have, that I don't have enough money to, take care of myself and do things expensively that I have no business but want to really, really badly and stuff. Go play Trouble Witches. Cotton's in that. You know what I'm saying? Go play Trouble Witches. Cotton's in that. We talked about that on the last episode of Smurf Game Proper. You know what I'm saying? Like the new version with the new characters in it. I really just need to start playing some games on the channel and stop talking. But then I talk in that too. I don't know. I'm like, are we having an intervention right now? Are we working shit out? I have no idea. But yo, if you interested, go ahead, put your orders in, get your hands on what you need, man. Cotton, one of the best in the business, and it's like it's great to see Cotton getting its resurgence. I'm like, yo, Cotton kicking it with what's that kicking it with Umahara Kawase. I'm like, you know what? They should put Cotton in Blade Strangers, cut. Just do it, fam. Put Cotton in Blade Strangers, fam. Like, you know what? Like, that game need another update. Yeah, put Cotton in Blade Strangers. Do it. Do it. I write the check for it. Ain't no money in my bank account, but I write the check. I write the check for a lot of shit I'm not willing to pay for because I have no money. But that's another conversation for another day. Please bring it back to me. Yo, internet, another episode of Smurf Game Proper is in the books. Ketsui Deathtiny will be out at some point tomorrow. So, if you missed out on the original thing and you've been sitting here for 2 years waiting for a thing, then yo, this is what it is. This is really highly told by every comment under that tweet this morning is, when is this coming out in Europe? I don't know. Why is this not coming on Xbox? Because Microsoft don't give a shit about you. Well, I'm not going to say that. Let's just put it this way. If they cared, I still would need a Japanese 360 to play Instant Brain. That's a joke. But seriously, I'm like, one of the reasons why I did not buy Xbox One was because nothing that I cared about was backwards compatible. And then, literally, I was having a discussion this morning about why the hell I want an Xbox One. Well, the answer is simple. KI, Super Dead Rising, D4, and what was that other game? Sunset Overdrive. System was out for 7 years, and I only care about playing 4 games on the motherfucker. That should tell you everything you want to know. And hell, I only can play 3 of those games on a series system because the one game to play the way that I want to play it, you need to connect, and connects don't connect to the Series X or the Series S. But I can always play that game on PC. So it is what it is. Or I can play it with a controller. But it was designed to be played with a Kinect, and that's how the hell it will be played. That game is D4, by the way. Shout out to Swery, that dude's a fucking legend. Seriously though, we've got plenty of more show for you, so please, I just ask you to sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Me and Mr. Pop Fat Fangs, the one and only triple the G.O.D, aka Mr. C-R-A-C-K, C-O-C-A-I-N-E, hashtag entertainment's #1 dope man. And indeed, I am the baddest monster in existence. bang. And don't you ever, ever, ever forget it. My ace, my mellow, my main man, the green monster squish murder, and the congregation, may you be praised for holding down my six. Candace, Sheila, I see you. Pinky, Zoe was really good. Black, I see you. Choco Vanille was good, you know what I'm saying? Queen in the building, man. Yo, the squad is here. The squad is here. Anna's in the building, man. You know, like, yo. Got Big Brown back there, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Stephen A in the building, man. Yo, Click is in the building. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. The Amiibo shooters, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got that game that I should have played last year that I played at E3. The guy that's on the stripper pole, and that game that I should have bought a generation ago on another system and never played it. Triple did a bad thing. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. Look, Betsy, Janine, Magdalene, the turn that Alicia, your girl, and my Miss Marcy, a.k.a. Miss Marceline, hold down them unos, doses, threes, and quattros. They are known as the Lady of the Reg, making sure this heat comes out to you proper. Yo! You knew! Subscribe buttons and bells are around down this way. You know, you need to get at me on social media, feel free. All those links are down below. And, you know, PayPal, Cash App, Patreon, and the OnlyFans. Because now we're going to start an OnlyFans so I can buy Cotton Reboot. Like, that's my plan. I'm literally going to get an OnlyFans and do strange things for pieces of motherfucking change. I'm seriously not gonna do strange, but you know, if y'all want to see strange things for pieces of change, yo, get at me in my DMs. So, you know, like I do 3 nude pictures for $40. Well, I had to steal a game plan for Sword, and it seems to be a mostly working game plan. Literally, you can sell a $40 video for 1.5 minutes of work. Really, no sound. You know who you is. I'm not gonna lie. Look, but seriously, if you want to support the show, you can do so. Plenty of ways to do it, man. Shout out to my main man, my boy, my ace. I can't even talk. I was so deeply into that OnlyFans joke. I need to drink water to reset this so we can get the hell out of here. So after I take a drink. Yo, my knuckle Drew. I see you, Felly. My boy, Young Money Bags, hold me down, and of course, my partner Hentai, man, my little brother Ryan Bomber, hold me down on the what word do they give me money? Oh, that place is called Patreon. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. They give me money, and I appreciate it, and I'm not deserving of it, but I'm blessed and thankful that people care enough about me to put a little money in my pocket every month that I don't. It just sits in my bank account for one day that I'll save up for some money, and then I'll become a real boy. But seriously though, we've got plenty of more show for you, so please sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Yo, I didn't think we'd be right back to Shmup Game proper this damn soon, but yet here the hell we are. So again, reminders. You too, in a place that's not Japan, can get your own special copy of Cotton Reboot, brought to you by Indian Game and Strictly Limited Games. You know what I'm saying? Bring you that heat. I'll leave the links in the below. Ketsui Deathtiny, baby, will be out at some point tomorrow. Whether that's 1:59 Central Standard Time AM, Central Standard Time, triple the God time, or at some point whenever Sony gonna let that loose. Bullet Hell is coming, baby. Ketsui coming for that ass. All day, every day, twice on Sundays. Get your hallelujahs in. It's going down. Seriously, we've got plenty of more show for you, and we've damn sure got it. Right after these commercial messages. Seriously, I'm playing. If you love you a good shmup, Ketsui Deathtiny is out tomorrow. The best way to experience everything that Ketsui is about, with all of the wonderful gadgets and things by the gods at M2. Continue to bless M2, Lord, for they keep putting out this crack rock. But you know, Power Drift on the Switch would be nice with all those Sega characters, so I don't have to buy a Japanese 3DS. I got a Japanese DSi. It's literally over there. Like literally right next to the TV where I'm looking at to keep my focus. It's a Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days DSi that I bought for like $50 years ago. Why did I buy a DSi? I don't know. It just Kingdom Hearts and I just needed a DSi because I didn't have one. That was probably not the best purchase in the world, but I'm literally staring at the limited edition of the City of NT. Listen to what the beats say. I don't know. I'm just fucking with y'all. Look, seriously, we've got plenty of more show for all of y'all. We've got it right after these commercial messages. Stay shoot. Be good to each other. Wash your motherfucking hands. Corona's getting fucking worse. Take care of yourselves and each other. You know, we're all a global family and all that old feely ass shit. Seriously, more show for all of y'all right after these commercials.